sitting only 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor.
What's up guys, Peter here. Today we're back with the PS4. 2K17 did just finish downloading, so we're gonna get right into it. This is the first time, I gotta do this real quick, but this is the first time of me ever playing NBA 2K17 on the PlayStation 4, so it's gonna be awesome. And basically we're gonna get right into it, and we're gonna be making the best sharpshooter after patch 7. Patch 7 did drop a couple days ago, so that did change the game a lot. And also there is a tweak that actually took out speed boosting sharpshooters, so obviously the best sharpshooting build has been changed. And copying game, what? Okay, I swear I already had it downloaded, but anyway, it's whatever. This is going to be the best sharpshooter build after patch 7 because there is no speed boosting sharpshooters. So you guys know I do have a playmaker on Xbox, and I really don't want to play as 2KU, but I still am going to be playing on Xbox just as much. It's just that having a new console and making a new player, that's going to be awesome. And I know a lot of my subs are on PS4. So make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel for more daily NBA 2K17 content. Let's get right into the build. Alright, so we are back, guys. It took literally 6 hours for that thing to copy. It did not have to do that on Xbox, so I have no idea why. But let's just get right into it. We're going to create our player right here. I have not created any players. So this is going to be a shooting guard, as you can see right there, and he's going to be a sharpshooter. You're gonna make him 6'6". Now the reason why you want 6'6" is because 6'5", 6 any of that is really short. And if you're gonna go that short, sure, you might be a little bit faster, but you're gonna be getting like people blowing by you because your defense is not gonna be that good. You're not gonna have as big of a body. And also if you're gonna make him really tall, and it's gonna make him too slow, so there is a defensive factor right there where people might be blowing by him, not because he's too small, but because he's slow. So 6'6" is a very good balance, and that's what we have right here. So you could I guess give or take an inch, so 6'5", 6'7", it's really up to you, but 6'6", very good height for a sharpshooter. Wingspan, we're gonna make this all the way in. This is gonna increase your shot and make you shoot more shots. It's gonna increase all those stats, as you can see right there. Your weight, now this is really up to you. I think I'm gonna go up to, or I don't know, I think I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down to about 200 pounds, so you get more speed, you get more vertical lateral quickness for defense, speed with ball. That's gonna really help. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any contact dunks anyway. Strength doesn't really matter. Box out, I'm running shooting guard, which is I have like probably a glass cleaner, or maybe even 2 of them playing walk on that are gonna grab the boards for me. So I don't really need to do that, but also I don't want to be too light, so I'm getting pushed around on defense or offense or whatever it is, and I also don't want to be too heavy so that I'm just slow. So shoulder width, this is really up to you. I'm actually gonna max it out because personally I think it makes your player look better, and it doesn't make your wingspan like super small. It actually adds a little bit to it, like 0.6 inches, so like basically half an inch. So it's really not doing anything to the attributes, but it just makes your player look better. I think your player looks really weird, and just my opinion, if you have your shoulder width this little. But yeah, I'm gonna actually max it out. It's really up to you whether you want to max it out, keep it the same, make it as slow as you can, whatever you want. But it's really not going to make much of a difference other than aesthetics and maybe better animations in the paint, maybe even one attribute, probably not, but maybe one attribute in like the shooting or something like that, because it does increase your wingspan. But I'm not gonna really do much to it. Hitting this is really up to you. I'm right-handed in real life, so I like having the mechanics of a right-handed player, so I'm gonna choose that. And let's get right into the attributes. Shooting off dribble, not the best. I mean, all that is really gather shots. So 82 shot close, that's pretty good with a boost. And you know, off dribble like 79. Mid-range 79, moving shot 3 with the boost. I mean, that's not that bad, so pretty good. I mean, if you get caught in like a gather animation, it's not like you're gonna miss every time, so that's pretty good. Layups and dunks, it doesn't really matter, because as long as you take a wide open layup or like a wide open dunk, you're gonna make it every time. And then even if you don't, maybe you take like a semi-open layup, you're probably still gonna make it. You're not gonna be dunking on people like slashes, but there are the stats right there. Now, mid-range shooting, this is where it gets huge. You actually have a 98 open and contested shot mid-range with the boost, and then also a 98 open and contested shot 3 with the boost. So right there, huge. And we also have secret park boost, so we don't exactly know what that really is, and you gotta account for all the badges, which basically will make it 99. I mean, 98, 99. Post scoring, you're not gonna really be posting up with a sharpshooter, so it doesn't really matter. So speed, you're actually gonna have an 81 speed with a boost, so that's pretty good right there. And also it's gonna be very good for running around off-ball screens and getting open. You're also gonna have some pretty good acceleration and vertical too, but you're not gonna be dunking on people, so it doesn't really matter. Acceleration doesn't matter too much because you're not gonna be driving to the hoop that much. There's your strength right there. It doesn't really matter. Rebounding, you're gonna have, I guess, mediocre rebounding stats. You're not gonna be trying to snag with a sharpshooter. So playmaking, this is where we did get that patch or tweak or whatever you want to call it. The ball control is gonna be an 81 with the boost. So even with this build, you wouldn't be able to speed boost if they had the patch, but that's why you want to make him taller, because he can't speed boost, so there's no point of having a small sharpshooter anymore. You also have pretty good passing vision, passing IQ. Speed with ball with the boost is going to be a 78, so very solid there, almost at an 80, which is like very proficient. So you're not going to be super fast. You don't need to be super fast if you can shoot. And then you're going to be shooting from so far out. You guys know we have limitless range, catch and shoot, corner specialist, deep range and mid range that I all on Hall of Fame. So you're going to be shooting lights out with any sharpshooter build, especially with this one right here. So your defensive stats are not going to be super good, not super bad, but there they all are right there. And obviously you can boost everything by 5, but defense in this game is really just IQ. As long as you have good IQ, you don't need to have like a lockdown defender. That's why nobody really has a lockdown defender. And I know there is some people that do, and they are really good at defense, but you can still be good at defense without having maxed out defensive stats, especially now that 2K is pretty much all screens. So as long as you have good IQ for picking up on screens, stuff like that, or just playing the pick and roll, pick and pop, then you're going to be good at defense. So those are the defensive stats, and that's about it for this build. So yeah, new sharpshooter build, the best sharpshooter build after patch 7, and that like tweak that Mike Wang put out and didn't tell any of us about. And that's about it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys again smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel for more daily NBA 2K17 content, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.